Well, hello again, and a rather belated welcome back to the channel. I'm sure anyone in the UK will know that it's all been a bit pants really, hasn't it, recently? But finally, down here in Devon, we've had a bit of rain. The endless heat and high pressure has left us, and the temperatures are more applicable for trout fishing really. So I've told all the nearest and dearest that I'm officially AWOL now for the rest of September, and I'm going to try and get out, make the most of what's been a pretty poor season really, hasn't it? Right, let's go and see if there's anything rising tonight. Well, it's certainly nice to see a bit of water back in the river for a change. I'm not quite sure what the fish are going to think of it, mind you. They've been so low for so long. I'll be happy just to get one, please. Missed it. I got one. Remember what a fish looks like. Oh, lovely. Well, first off, I think it's confessions time, because I actually came here last week to film this video and caught, well, half a dozen trout I suppose. But when I got home I realised that I'd left the camera on the indoor settings I've been using at work for some videos, and the picture was tiny and the audio was just rubbish, so I couldn't use any of that. So I thought I'd come out tonight and at least try and get something in the can, but there's a lot more water in this river now. Let's see if I can put a different shot up of what it looked like on Friday. I'm not actually sure how fishable a lot of this is, it's moving through so fast. So I might have to find some of the bigger pools and fish the back ends of that. I'm not going to moan though, it's been so low for so long, it's just been crazy. I'm looking at some of it thinking, actually I'm not sure I want to get in there and wade that, thank you very much. Oh, missed it. Normally I'd be casting in the pool, but it's just going to get washed away, isn't it? In fact, I think this river might be rising, given the rain we've had today. Right, try and find some different spots, I think. Well, I think this is going to be a struggle tonight. All my favourite spots, it's just rushing through so fast I can't keep the fly on them. It's hard to believe already at that time of the year where it's just not worth me driving over to the Crediton waters. Sort of have any time at all, it has to be here, so I didn't have any choice. was rather hoping in the still bit at the back of the pool there might be something, but it was quite quiet when I came last week, to be fair. An awful lot rising. I think the fish are still in shock. I also wondered whether, you know, a lot of them have just dropped back into the deeper pools and they haven't spread out again yet. I mean, this river was the lowest I've ever seen it. In some spots it's just down to a tiny trickle. Hey. Oh, that is tiny. That was the other thing I found last week. Most of the fish I was catching were tiny little things. Again, as if the bigger fish haven't come back up to this reach yet. Still, it's nice to be out. Something a bit better, I think. Where is it? Whoa! Right down by me. Oh yeah. For this tiny stream, that's not a bad treat. Oh, and off it goes. Nice. Oh, look at the water roaring in there. Bloody hell. Not been like that for a while. Oh, struck too soon. Oh well, at least I did get a rise. Well, that was a bit of excitement. Just had quite a good fish in here. Come up, just look at the fly and follow it back. Whether it saw me or there was a bit too much drag or something, and it just turned away. I thought, oh, it's going to take. Didn't have it. I don't think it's going to come again. It would have been good. Well, I was about to say it's all gone very quiet and we've got another fish. It does feel though as if it's not going to be a very long evening. I only just got here and the light's drawing in a bit. Where did those long summer evenings go? Like you've blinked this year and you've missed it. Well, it's tough going. It's hard to find any pools where you can actually drop the fly in long enough for fish to come and take it. I'm having to rely on the tail end of the few glides that we've got here and any back eddies. That it would be interesting to come back and fish it tomorrow when this has dropped off a bit, just to see if there's more fish rising. And I think this time of year you probably want to be here during the day. I think as soon as I've walked all this way, I'm going to go up and try the long glide above the waterfall and then the bridge pool, and that'll probably be it. And normally I would wade over there, fish these two pools below the waterfall and then go up through the trees there, but I'm not doing that in this height of water. I know I'm addicted to trout fishing, but I'm not bloody certifiable. Doesn't that look lovely, and that light just come out there. I wasn't watching. How did you manage to get hooked on that? Well, I've made it up to the bridge pool at least, which will please my old dad when he watches this. This is one of his favourite spots when he could still clamber all the way up here. It has become a bit of a thing really with these videos now, that some older anglers that contact me sort of come fishing with me through proxy because they can't come and do this sort of mountaineering work anymore up on the moors. It was very quiet tonight. Fishing was better last week, but I expect this big inflush of water, although it's a good thing for the river, has knocked the fishing on the head for a bit. Never any good really fishing a rising river. Never managed this year to get up and fish the high water, as I call it, above the tree line. Some beautiful pools and cascades up there. I had so many plans this year. I've gone to pot again. Never seem to get the consistency in the weather, do we, these days? It's either pouring down with rain and flooded, or it's boiling hot and drought conditions. So. But then us anglers are never happy, are we? I think what I'm going to do is just set the camera up here on this log. Just let it run while I fish this pool. I don't see me pulling anything big out of here. It's been like a trickle most of the summer, so. I have got three and a half days booked off at the end of the month. So I am still planning to get up onto the Dutchy, onto the West Dart, and hopefully go and fish the Tor. Last year the Tor at the end of the season was some of the best fishing I had up there, so I'm definitely going to pencil that one in as well. So should be a few more videos. I know there hasn't been many this year, down to conditions, but also that I've been getting out and fishing a bit more with friends, which I've enjoyed. I noticed there's actually been a drop in the subscriber rate, which I don't blame you. Probably thought I'd given it all up. Anyway, unless something startling happens, I'll catch you next time.